Good morning, guys. We have a big issue. So I was trying to hook the trailer back to the truck so I can take the trailer to someone's ranch, because I knew that the truck was gonna be in the shop for a while. But as I was driving down on the road, it stopped me in the middle of the street. It stopped on me. It wouldn't go forward, it would go backward or anything like that. The truck was on, but it was not going forward. So I turned it off, turned back on, turned it off, turned back on, and it moved a little bit. So so I figured, you know what, it's not a good idea to drive an hour to the ranch and drop it there. So I just made a U-turn, turned around and then came back and parked it here. Now we are waiting for the wrecker to come and drop this to Ford so they can take a look at it and see what they could do for us. All right, guys, tow truck is here. Let's see how much this is gonna cost us. Watch out, bro. Don't get too excited now. Alright, guys, it's time to get in the truck and take this to the hospital. Thank you, sir. And this is nice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is nice. You know, I work with this truck. I do Hotshot.
Yeah.
Do you know the Ford dealership on Wyoming?
In the Wyoming?
Yeah, just take 40 East and exit 164.
Yo pensé que no iba a caber la troca en...
Sí, teníamos ese espacio, ¿no? Pero eso le dije que tengo una F-350
Ya,
Ford.
pero ¿es la primera?
¿La primera vez?
No, la primera troca que monto 350
Sí.
en esta troca.
Oh, ok.
En la otra sí ya había montado mucho.
Sí, pero ahora sabes que está
Ya
bien.
acá, ya sí. Exactly.
Sí. Vamos a ver cuándo vamos a cargar para arreglar este problema.
Oh, ya.
Si es el transmission, tal vez 5 o 6 mil para
Oh, de freno.
para arreglar el problema.
¿Y no tiene garantía?
No, al 60,000 la garantía es... Sí, ahora tiene 75, sí. It could move a little bit. It's not like they have to.
So if he drops it, I can drive it. It's not going to be stuck right here.
Yeah, it won't.
Okay. I just can't have it stuck right here in front of the buildings.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
It won't
that's
be.
fine.
Okay. Yeah. It stopped on me in the middle of the street yesterday, and I turned it off, turned it back on, turned it off, back on, and it moved a little bit. So I did not want it to stop on me once again. Yeah.
Okay. Just drop right down. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Okay, appreciate it. Now this is what I consider, what I say good service. You know, I called him 7 o'clock in the morning. He was asleep. I'm like, dude, can you come and get me? He said, yeah, sure. And he just transported me all the way over here. Very nice guy. All right, guys, we have just dropped our truck off, and now my sister's house is just right here, so we're gonna go ahead and eat breakfast over there and contemplate life. Anyway. Could you say that one more time? What are my options?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So he verified that there is something internally wrong with the transmission,
Okay.
and so you have three options basically.
Okay.
The first option is there's a technical bulletin, meaning a known problem with the valve bodies on these vehicles.
Okay.
So he can replace that. That cost is about $1,800, parts and labor and tax and everything. Or he can tear it down and inspect it. You mean open it up, get it torn down, pull it all apart, and find out exactly what is going on inside.
Okay.
But that's labor on that alone is $2,600 just for the labor to tear it down. Or I don't know the part price, but to just put a whole new assembly in it, which the part's going to be obviously expensive, but the labor on that is $1,700.
Wow.
Right. So obviously, just doing the valve body is the cheapest,
Okay.
and there is a verified known problem with that valve body, which he said it could be, but without him actually tearing it down to 100% verify the issue, there's no way to know 100%.
Okay. Now, is this covered under warranty or?
No, I ran it. The transmission's not under warranty anymore. $60,000 it went out of warranty.
60,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we do the option number one, $1,800, if we do that, that doesn't guarantee that will solve the issue.
Right. Because he's not actually opening it up and tearing it down and looking in to see what parts are failing inside. Because obviously that labor, that's the most expensive for him to do that. The only thing he said, the reason why he's even giving you the valve body option is because there's a bulletin out from Ford saying if you have this and this concern, possible issue would be the valve body. It's a known problem. So your concerns fit that. But, without him actually looking at it, he can't tell you 100% that'll fix it.
Okay. Okay, and option number two is to tear it down. And what is the labor cost on that?
So the labor cost on that is $2,600, and that's not including whatever parts he finds damaged in that. That's just the labor. So basically it'd be like overhauling the transmission, tearing it down, finding the parts that are failing, and replacing those parts.
Okay.
And we wouldn't know, obviously, what parts pricing would look like until he got in there and found out which parts he needs to replace. And then just to put a whole new transmission in there, that labor's going to be cheaper because it's a lot less work. It's $1,700, but that transmission's going to be a lot more than replacing the internal parts when you replace the whole thing.
When you
That's probably gonna
replace the entire transmission, how much would that cost? I think you said $1,700 for.
just in the labor. I don't know what the price is on the whole assembly. I would guess it's between $2,500 and $3,500 on top of the $1,700. So whatever you want to do, I would say probably either try the valve body because that's the cheapest, $1,800 repair, or if you don't want to chance that, which I would understand if you didn't want to chance that, just replace the whole assembly.
When you say the whole assembly, that means the entire transmission?
Correct.
Okay. And what's the time frame on that? When can you get? Let's say if I did want to go with the option number one, $1,800, just to do the valve body, what's the time frame?
That one, let's see, what are we on, Tuesday? That one will probably be done beginning of next week, that repair. because we got parts that we got to order, and those parts are a few days out. And so it'd probably be beginning of next week before we got parts and because we're also not here Friday.
Yeah.
So it would probably be beginning of next week before that repair's done.
Okay. And if we do
And then I don't know that's another thing. If I could ask, if you wanted me to, I could ask on the transmission availability, but that's maybe something that's going to take longer to get.
I guess we will go with the valve body. And if,
You want me to go ahead and get that ordered for you?
yeah, if that doesn't work, it's frustrating to have a truck that is 75,000 miles and already is breaking down. But
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Well, and it's the quickest. I know you need to get back on the road too.
yeah.
Okay. And then what do you want me to do about the CVV filter? CVV filter.
Yeah, let's hold on the CVV filter.
Okay. So I'll get that ordered so we can get it coming, and then once it's here, I'll let you know it's here, because then we'll have a better idea of when it's going to be done, once we physically have it here.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Thank you.
Sounds good.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye.
What? Oh my God. So, you heard it, right? Yeah, Yusuf is not working because crappy Ford is failing on me at 75,000 miles. I am so upset. I had a lot of respect for Ford, but this is definitely not something that I was looking forward for. So I am disappointed. I am extremely disappointed. When I got into this business, I thought, I have three options. I have option number one, Ford, Ram, or Chevy. I didn't even think about GMC because that's just out of the door. But you spend $60,000 on a truck and it's already breaking down at 75,000 miles. If you buy a semi truck, you buy a semi truck, a used one, for $60,000, $50,000, and that will probably last you quite a bit before it breaks down. I am disappointed. It looks like they're gonna finish it in a week. That's what she was saying. So I'm 1 week down, plus $1,800 spent. Well, not spent yet. It will be put on the card here very soon. But I'll definitely update it with you guys and see what you guys think and what should I do from here on. I mean, there is no doubt that I will stop for sure. The grind continues. You have a little hiccup, no problem, but I did not expect it this soon. But anyways, let's see what they will do, and if the problem is solved, I'll let you guys know. If not, then I'll still update it with you guys and just clear that out with you. Okay guys, so Ford have just given me a call saying that the valve body was not the issue, so they did not charge me for the valve body. That they were gonna initially charge me for, I think it was $1,600 or $1,600 to $1,800 to put the valve body in and see if that was the issue. But luckily the service tech or the service manager have given me a call and said that the valve body was not the issue, therefore they're not going to install it and they're not going to charge me for it. And the only offer that they had for me at that time is to do a transmission swap, put a brand new transmission on the truck, which it was they give me a quote of $8,000 to get it done, and maybe 2 to 3 weeks of time, but to get it installed and to get it roadworthy. So anyways, so I decided that I do not take that step because $8,000 is a lot of money to spend if I could have it fixed somewhere else. So I did take the truck to a local transmission and have it checked out. That I got it in exciting news, but that will be for the next video. This will do it for this one. I hope if you're driving Ford, you're not gonna have issues like I did. Hopefully your truck will last much longer than mine did. But this will do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.